Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio! I have readjusted some stuff because I can be loud again. Huzzah and hooray and whatnot and what for. So, in the last episode, started building satellite, I built the rocket silo, started building the satellite, realized the satellite was going to take a whole lot of patience, and I don't have a lot of that. I mean, I do, but I like to be doing things while I, wait. I can wait for things by finding other things to do, you see. That is how patience works. So I did this. Or it's how my patience works. It's not actually how patience work. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up, leave me alone. So anyway, I changed these around, and I have them flowing out, and I'm directly feeding into the steel, because I'm going to need a lot of steel. I'm directly feeding into these two things, because I'm going to need a lot of these things. I'm directly feeding into these, so that they can be making my electronic circuits, and my red circuits, and my these. Which, speaking of, I need to, do that so that it'll be making more of them. And, because I was getting a whole lot more copper than I was, anything else, I set up this, dump chest. Just to sort of, make sure that copper doesn't fill this thing up. It's doing a pretty good job, and I'm not picking up too much copper with it, so that's good. It is fairly balanced. Just naturally, which I enjoy. Alright, so I also finished doing the thing down here where I completely built this, conveyor line thing. Now, because of how they're built, I can't loop them, so resources can't be recycled, but that's fine, because they go through resources pretty fast anyway. And the ones in the front have the speed modules, so if it gets to this point for the resources, then it'll just chomp it on through, and it's fine. So, now, in this episode, we need to make the satellite, yeah? Alright, so what are we missing? 100 low-density structured thingies. These. I have a bunch of these now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, yay! And then 50 rocket fuel, also easy peasy. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50! Yay! Alright. Can I just, put this in there? What do I do with this? What am I supposed to do with this now that I have it? The satellite should be put into the rocket. Oh, so I have to build the rocket first. Well, I wish I'd known that. After wasting all of that goddamn time. Alright, well, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up a conveyor to automatically pump these into this thing, because I'm not going to use them for anything else, yeah? So, let's see. Should we have them be separate lines? I think separate lines might be best. But if I did that... Well, actually it wouldn't be that hard. This thing's fucking gigantic. So, it wouldn't be that hard to make separate lines. Alright, so... For the, what are these fucking things called? Rocket control units. Like that. For the rocket fuel, yes. And I'm leaving some room at the front, just so that, I can, maneuver getting the two chests into one thing, which is not that hard. But this one I don't need to. I already did that beforehand, so I can just go straight. There we go. Alright. Blam. Blam, blam. Blam, blam. Blam, blam. Blam. Alright. Let's fix this... that. Easy peasy. And now let's get it all powered. Blam! Blam. Yay! Oh shit. There. Easy peasy. Yay! It's doing it! It's doing it! Ah! Well, let's not celebrate too soon. We need to get these things more resources. This needs steel. This needs fuel. This needs speed modules. And honestly, it could use more processing units as well. So, steel! I have a machine that is now continuously working without me to make that. Hooray! What was the other thing? Rocket fuel. Now, the problem with the fuel is that I also still use it for this. Oh, I did this as well. So, I got really tired of freaking going back there for coal every time. So I did this. And now coal is going straight to the plastic maker to make plastic, because I was getting really tired of this. Wow, my oil is actually going down. That's surprising. It hasn't gone down since I frickin' made it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing. Alright, I also did this because I was tired of coming back here and getting it, so I just made a chest over here to gather them. Alright, but yeah. So the problem with these is that I still use them for actual fuel. Just because I need that much power. But I should still have some left over, I hope. Yeah. Not much, to be honest. Not enough. Because it gets used up pretty fast now that there's a whole bunch of them. Like, that gap was made just, like, getting ready to turn on the recording. I just refueled the damn thing. Alright, so the one down here seems to be the one missing the most. Yeah. I definitely need more rocket control units than anything else right now. Excuse me. We can do that. Let's see. That was these. And while we're at it, let's grab these. The reason I choked these was because I wanted to do a few more research. I wanted to finish up the inserter capacity, but I've gotten to the point where I actually need more alien science packs now, and the aliens have not respawned. And I don't see any new ones except for this little bit, and I don't want to go all the way over there. So I'm waiting for some aliens to appear before I go alien hunting again. Alright, maybe I should, like, unchoke this a little bit. Maybe to there. Maybe there. Alright. So, once we... excuse me again. So, once we grab the processing units, I'll put everything into their chests, and we'll watch it go. Only 37. Psh. On the bright side, it's making it pretty fast now, which is nice. We'll get it up to 40. Hold on. Just a moment. Just a moment. There we go. I wonder if I should make a line that takes both this and this and just goes down and around and out, just so I never have to come back over here again. Maybe end it up around here where the where these are. I could do that. I could also make a conveyor that goes all the way from here and goes back, just so I don't have to come back here for refueling. Wow, look how far that's gone already. I did that like 2 minutes ago or something, didn't I? Jesus. It goes so fast. Alright. Well, on the bright side, once this fills up... Oh, it has. It's filled up with, yeah. Once this storage fills up, I might actually start using lubricant to make blue conveyors, make everything go even faster. I don't really have a reason to do that. But, you know, just because I like blue a little bit. I don't like blue as much as red, though. Just as a color. But I might also might use this to make more solid fuel, just to make it a little bit easier on myself. All right, so let's put these things in there, and then we can end the episode. All right, in. All right. Whee! Look at it go! Look at it go! All of this goes amazingly slow, by the way. Just astoundingly. This is a little bit more reasonable, actually, but it's still slow. Now, what I kind of want to do is actually save up processing units to get all of these things speed module 2s. But if I did that, I would have to put actually making the damn rocket on hold for a while, because that requires a lot of processing units to do. But it might be something to do off screen. Oh, look at that, we're already at 10%. Wow. Alright, well, I'm the episode here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody. I'm basically just going to, like, let this run off screen until we get to about 80%. That seems reasonable, right? Because there's nothing else to do. I mean, that's not true. There's a lot to do. There's still a lot of this game to do. But I kind of want to focus all of my resources on getting the rocket done before we do anything else. So, focusing all my resources on this, get this done, which means a lot of waiting, which means you don't need to see any of that. So, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.